You're watching Adorama TV.
Hi everybody, welcome to Adorama TV. I'm Mark Wallace. Well, today we're going to be talking about this LED video light. Specifically, it's the Flashpoint shoe mountable LED 70 video light with 4-leaf barn doors. It is $70, so it's perfect for somebody that's just starting out shooting video but that needs a high quality light. Now the cool thing is this has a built-in battery, and the battery will last you about 2 hours, so it's plenty of time to get out there and shoot some videos, maybe do some wedding reception work, that kind of stuff. And it's also set to a specific color temperature, so it's set to 5500 Kelvin, which is normally just daylight color temperature, so you can set your white balance to the little sun, and it should have great color when you're shooting your videos. Now this is comes in a kit, and the kit includes a charger and then also some gels so you can change the color of the light. So these guys just sort of pop in here like this, and there you go. You have this nice gel that changes the color of the light. And the operation of this is so simple. You just turn it on and you've got light, and you turn it off and the light goes away. Now this is made to go on a hot shoe, so the way this mounts is you can put this on a video camera, or if you have a DSLR like this guy right here, you just slide that on, tighten it up just like that, and now you've got this video light that will stick right on your camera and move with you. There's this little articulating arm here, so you can loosen this and you can move the light up or down, and so you can position it just about anywhere you need. And so there are two different dials here, so you can get this up a little bit higher or lower, or do whatever you need to do with this little arm right here. Now this has on the back of it the port for charging, and so it's just a little mini USB plug. It plugs right in there, and then this you can plug into the wall and that will charge up. But you might be on location and you don't have an AC outlet. Well, this is a USB port plug, and you can plug this right into a computer and charge it from your laptop. And if your computer has 2 USB ports, you can plug both of these in, and this will charge up faster. So you've got this sort of high-speed charging option with this cable, or if you're at home and you've got AC outlet, then you can just plug it in and plug it right up from the wall, and that'll work just fine. Now on the back here, there are some lights that will tell you how much life you have in the battery and how charged it is. Now this is built for seeing as you're charging how far it is from being full. When you unplug this and it's not charging, pushing the test button does not show you how much battery life you have left, and so the only way to know if your battery is out of juice is when the light itself dies. Now the other thing that this does not have that other LED lights that are a little bit more expensive have is a dimming capability. So this is just on or off. So you turn it on or turn it off, and that's about what you have there. Now you can use this diffusion filter right here that just pops in, and that will take that light down just a little bit. And so you can also diffuse the light, and it works really, really well. Now one thing that I did do is I took this and I metered it and compared it to a very high-end LED light that is hundreds of dollars more expensive than this, just to see sort of what the output is and how it compares as far as battery life and power output. And this metered about 1 stop less powerful as the really expensive LED light, and that is actually very impressive. And so that worked out really well. And the battery life of this actually is longer than our really expensive LED lights that we normally are working with in a professional situation. So this holds up very, very nicely. And for $70, you could get 10 or 15 of these for the same price as one of those higher, more expensive LED lights. So it is a really nice deal. Now the other thing to note is the housing is plastic, and so is this little arm here. So if you're doing a lot of heavy-duty shooting out and about in a really rugged situation, you have to be sort of careful not to break that. But for normal shooting, when you're shooting videos of friends, families, weddings, maybe making some independent films, that kind of stuff, this is going to work just fine. And you don't have to have it on the camera. You can actually take this off, and it's got a 1/4-20 thread, so this will mount to a traditional light stand that's got a 1/4-20 thread, or just have a friend hold it. And so you can do all kinds of stuff off camera as well as on. And so $70 for the Flashpoint shoe mountable LED light, And at $70, this is a phenomenal value. I don't think you're going to find anything even close to this for that price range. Well, there you have it. Again, it's the Flashpoint shoe mountable LED 70 video light with 4-leaf barn doors. Again, $70. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Adorama TV. Remember, if you have some gear that you'd like me to review, just send your question to AskMark@Adorama.com. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next week.
This episode is brought to you by Adorama TV. Visit the Adorama Learning Center where you'll find photography tips and techniques, links to the gear used in this episode, and related videos. For all the latest photography, video, and computer gear, visit Adorama.com. And the next time you're in New York City, visit our store located on 18th Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.